A gentleman whom I call the Energizer Bunny. And I think he should be a candidate for the Spark Plug of the Year. He really has the energy. He's brought in a lot of members here. I think he's the boss and he tells them they have to come. I think that's how he gets them. I'm not sure. Now, as you know, Wayne Choate has changed our Toastmaster schedule to a schedule of opportunities. And this fellow is going to embellish on that with the title, When Opportunity Speaks. Please welcome Gabe Swan. Gabe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Any of you remember Publishers Clearinghouse?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Picture this. You're the host of Publishers Clearinghouse. You just pull up to the winner's house in your van. You pop out of the van. You have your microphone in hand. Cameramen all around you. There's balloons floating around. Someone with a gigantic check. And you walk up to that door. And you ring that doorbell. And you ring the doorbell again. You're sort of getting nervous, looking back. And you start knocking, trying to look in the windows. And eventually you realize no one's coming to the door. Home or not, they're not answering. Your host of Publishers Clearinghouse is also known as your educational vice president. And at the end of every month, he's knocking on your door with a prize just waiting for you, hoping that you'll open that door. Now, Toastmasters, you joined Sandpipers for a reason. You joined so that you could increase your public speaking abilities. I'm here to tell you that you can customize that experience, tailor that experience to whatever it is your little heart desires. Now, there are 3 things to remember about the role of educational vice president. Number 1, the EVP creates the schedule. Number 2, you can select any role you want, anything you want. You can even tell the EVP when you're not going to be here. And number 3, your EVP then wraps it all up in a bow, emails it off, prints copies for you to take while you're here. So let's examine that first one. The EVP creates the schedule. Do we have a large group here or not?
Yes.
Would it be easier if everyone helped out with the creation of that schedule, or left it all up to one person? Everyone. That makes it much, much easier. That's opportunity knocking, by the way. All that we ask is when you get the email at the end of the month from the EVP asking what role you'd like, that you open that door, you open that email. And number 2, when that email is open, when that door is open, you select your prize. You can pick any role. You can be the Toastmaster, you can select to be a speaker, an evaluator, table topics master. Heck, if you decide you want to be a world-renowned cinematographer like Dan Collier right now, you can even ask to be video master. Now the last piece. The last piece is when he creates the schedule, emails it off, and prints copies. Now, will there be times when life happens and stuff comes up, you're not able to fill your role? That happens, doesn't it? Yes. All that we ask is if that does occur, that you take your own personal time to find someone in the club to fulfill your role. So remember, EVP creates the schedule, but you select the role that you'd like to play. And that EVP then emails it off. So when opportunity knocks, as a Toastmaster, it is your duty to answer. Mr. Toastmaster.